Hello children. In the last session we had learned about verbs and types of verbs. We had learned about transitive and intransitive verbs. Let us continue with the other kind of verbs, that are auxiliary verbs. What are auxiliary verbs? Auxiliary verbs are also known as helping verbs. I have told you about helping verbs before. Let us see what are helping verbs. They are used together with a main verb to show the verb's tense and to form a question or negative. Now, let us see some examples of common auxiliary verbs. Common auxiliary verbs include words like might, will. There are certain other examples also. Let us see some more examples. Would, should, do, can, did, could, and may. These are some more examples of auxiliary verbs. Now, let us see some examples in the form of sentences. You can see here the words written in bold letters, that are auxiliary verbs. Let us see the first sentence. I will go home after football practice. So, which is the verb here? Will. Actually, here will does not show any action. So, though the verb is used here, but it does not signify the action verb, but it shows auxiliary verb. So, it is helping the main verb in order to show the action. Now, in this case, there is no definite time frame for the action. So, the action suggests that it is going to take place. The football practice is going to take place. Now, let us go for another example. I may dance with you later. So, here the auxiliary verb is may. We did consider Brian's feeling. Here, did is the auxiliary verb. Jenny has spoken her final words. Here, has is the auxiliary verbs. Now, we can use the auxiliary verbs very before the pronoun to make a question. So, they can be used as questions also, as I said you before. Might you dance with me later? So, here someone is asking a question. So, for asking, to help the verb, the auxiliary verb might is used here. Did we consider Brian's feeling? So, here did is the auxiliary verb. Has Jenny spoken her final words? Now, see here again. Has is used as an auxiliary verb in order to ask the question. So, auxiliary verbs are used to help to form negative statements with the help of words like not and never. So, it can also be used as negative questions, as we saw before that they were used as questions. Now, these sentences are used as negatives. So, let us see some more examples which use auxiliary verbs for making negative sentences. I may never dance with you again. May is the auxiliary verb and never is added here in order to show the negative sentence. We did not consider Brian's feeling. So, here did is the auxiliary verb. Jenny has not spoken her final words. Not is for negative sentence and has is the auxiliary verb. I hope with these examples you have understood what are auxiliary verbs. In the next video we will be dealing with the next kind of verbs, that is the helping verbs. Thank you.